Yeah, I served in the Army from 2005, January '05 to 2016. I was an infantryman, um, 15 months in the surge in Iraq, lost 19 brothers there. Another 15 months in Afghanistan, lost 3 brothers there for a total of 22. In 2010, PCS to this area, 6th Ranger Training Battalion. I was a ranger instructor for a couple of years, and then I went to dive school and the dive supervisor course down in Key West and supervised the dive locker there. Yeah. And that was the culmination of my career. So I've struggled with alcohol for most of my life, but it really caught up to me on the back end of my military career, created a lot of consequences. Um, the TBIs, post-traumatic stress, self-medicating, drinking yourself to sleep at night. Um, I struggled off and on. I was forced into treatment in 2012. And then, as we were talking earlier, 2015, I was back in treatment a couple of times. Ended up kind of ruining my life with alcohol. And I was given the book, At Hell's Gate, written by Claude, I believe in 2018 or 19. And I read that book cover to cover in a day. I was pretty captivated by it. And come to find out, he's here in the area that I'm living in. When I find myself in times of struggle, it all comes back to the breath. Just slow everything down and bring it back to the breath. It's the most simple, easy thing that can be done. It goes along with just anything that I'm doing in life. Like I told you about the diving before, everything comes back to the breath. It's just the most simple, easy way, to ground myself, to slow myself down and realize that I'm all right. This too shall pass. I don't know. It's just so basic and fundamental, but it's so effective. It's being amongst others too. Not everybody's pain and suffering is the same. Actually, out of all of us here, there's a lot of similarities, but there's a lot of uniqueness in the stories of suffering too. I'm very fortunate to be here today.